Beautiful Aries, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. So happy to see you all tonight. I'm here for your weekly reading, so I'm going to dive right in and start pulling the cards, okay? So I've already shuffled and cleared the energy, and I'm going to pull them by feel for you tonight, okay? Hang in there and watch to the end to avoid any kind of misunderstandings, because the card readings build. Oh, there's a lot of energy here already. The card readings do build, and we get more by the end of the reading than in the first 5 minutes or so, okay? I definitely have the best subscribers on all of YouTube. Seriously. You guys are like amazing. Thank you so much for all of your likes and support, and comment, subscribing, all the super chat thanks you've sent me. You're amazing, seriously. Look at, I'm one big goosebump already. You know, the goosebumps are telling me that I'm in alignment with spirit, like that I'm speaking the truth. And I got the goosebumps when I said you guys are like the best subscribers on all of YouTube here on my channel. So there you go. Okay, here we go. There is like so much here for you, Aries. Seriously. There is so much energy. Spirit has a lot to tell you tonight. I can't wait to turn these over and see what the story is, because there is a lot. All right, it's all over in this part. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Wow. First two cards up. I'm already like kind of riveted by this. This is a really interesting spread, Aries, so hang in there with me. Okay, so here's what we've got. And these would go here. Here we go. All right. So, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Aries, where do I even start? Okay, so there's two things going on here, Aries, right off the bat. The first two cards up, I mean, right off the bat, seriously. We have got, some of you have gone through a real nightmare situation, okay, shown with this Nine of Swords. Maybe losing sleep over things, maybe just a lot of anxiety, things like that, worrying about things. And right next to it, new love. Right next to it, new attraction, new feelings of love coming up, that sort of thing that may be causing a conflict for you at this time, okay? And I feel like these two are paired. You know, you may be having anxiety about this new love coming up, okay? Now, there's a lot of happiness around you, okay? I feel like a lot of you are coming through you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like you're kind of emerging from this darkness, a lot of you, okay? I feel like there's some sort of a drastic turnaround coming, and I do say drastic because of these cards I'm seeing. There's a big thing coming here, Aries, so this is happy family, and this is what's kind of in your mind, what you're thinking about, okay? This is where you want to be, the Sun card, okay? This is like considered one of the best cards in the whole deck. But underneath that, there's so much at odds here. Underneath that, we've got this Knight of Swords, okay? Knight of Swords is, you know, is the card that comes up for you just about every time, Aries. This is the card that says to me, you know, there's somebody who's being abusive to you. There's somebody who's a troublemaker. Could be a narcissist. This is somebody who really just wants to cut you off the knees. This is somebody who's really causing a big problem, okay? So, you know, it's like on the upside, you're thinking like, I'm getting happier, things are getting better, there's light at the end of the tunnel, but underneath there's this thing still brewing, this Knight of Swords, okay? So, there's those two things. Again, these are coming up in pairs. All right, then we've got the really happy card again. This is so weird. The whole reading is pretty much like this. Wait till I show you. That's why I was like, whoa, when I pulled these cards. It's like a drastic reading. Drastic, okay? There's a lot of happiness here, Aries. There's, this is the Ten of Cups, okay? And this is having to do with a marriage. And this is having to do with happiness and joy in a family situation and just generally being happy. Underneath it, they're saying don't give up on this too soon. Okay, don't give up on wanting this, because there is new love showing up, and I'm seeing a lot of anxiety around the new love, which would bring you to this. Hope I'm explaining this well. So new love would bring you to a new family and a new relationship, potentially a new marriage. Sometimes this is a marriage card, okay? But then there's this Knight of Swords still undermining, trying to undermine the whole thing, okay? Trying to undermine your happiness, okay? Now, they're saying don't give up too soon. I want to make sure I emphasize that, okay? I love all these pairs of cards. It's like there's this, but there's this. There's this, but there's this. This is a crazy reading, Aries, like it always is for you. It's like a really crazy reading. Okay, so this is representing your energy, Aries, today, okay? This is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very stable, who's very warm, fiery, as shown in the Wands energy, okay? And this is somebody who can handle family and career. This is somebody who, I always call her like the superwoman of the deck. You know, she just does it all. She's very magnetic. She draws people into her. Now, take this as it resonates. I just read the cards as they come up. If this could represent a masculine energy, depending on your story in a collective reading, okay? So here we've got a lot of you thinking about the past, okay? And a lot of people in the past thinking about you as well. This is having to do with, a lot of nostalgia. This is Six of Cups. So a lot of nostalgia and thinking about children or happy childhood memories and that sort of thing. That's really prevalent here in everything that's going on with all these new beginnings. There's still a lot of nostalgia. There's still like, yeah, but what if? What if that had gone differently? And what if that person hadn't done this and that? That sort of thing, okay? Now, here we go with pairs of cards again. These two came up together, okay? We've got Knight of Cups, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? So, I'm going to have to pull more cards on this to get the full meaning of this, but right off the cuff, I'm going to say you're getting a new love offer, for one thing, Aries. I'm definitely seeing a new love offer with this Knight of Cups, okay? And this Knight of Cups is having to do with new love, which is showing up here and here. There's like this whole kind of ripple of new love. It's like a little vibe going here of new love coming up. But it's right beside of feeling like you're not having the best luck. This is a little bit of feeling like, I don't know, maybe I'm down on my luck. Maybe I shouldn't take this offer. Okay, it could be something like that. It could also be that this offer might bring bad luck on you in some way, okay? I'm not sure in what way. I'm going to pull some more cards and find out. So hang in there with me and let's do some clarification. Let's really get into your reading, okay? Dig deeper. A lot of you mentioned my little buddies here last time. This dog is stuffed. He's a stuffed animal, okay? It's not real. This one wanted to come join me tonight because he was jealous of this one getting all the camera attention. So this is my little multi-poo buddy. He's just laying here sleeping while I'm doing the reading. Okay. He is real. And he's not moving around much, but he's fine. He's just very sleepy tonight. Okay, so Aries, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune and new love offer, this Knight of Cups, okay? Let's see what these cards are going to tell us. New opportunities that you haven't seen yet. So some of you may not have seen this love offer yet, all right? It's still in the wings according to this other deck. There's something waiting to come out. There are new opportunities with love and offers. But of course, underneath, we've got Five of Swords reversed. So Five of Swords has now come up twice. And again, this is Five of Swords is having to do with somebody who's been not nice to you, somebody who may have been abusive, somebody who plays games, somebody very manipulative. This can be somebody that just wants to cut you off the knees and that sort of thing. It came up upside down though. I feel like in some ways this person who's been so manipulative still is, and they're playing the victim. You know, this comes up like, oh, Aries did this mean thing to me. You know, they're playing this blame game really big time. And this is having something to do with these new opportunities, and we'll get more on this. I'm not saying the new opportunities are coming from that person. I'm just saying somehow that person's still right in the middle of this. Like, they're really trying to undermine you. They're trying to throw things off, okay? That makes sense. Trying to do what they did all along, you know? I mean, if they hadn't been like that all along, you'd still be with them, you know? And they're still like that. It's like, they don't really want to be with you, but they also don't want you moving ahead. They don't want to lose, you know? They don't want to lose. They want to win. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's hard to explain. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They're totally going into your past person's bad karmic energy. So this person, okay, who blamed you, this narcissistic person, caused you a Ten of Swords. And Ten of Swords has to do with bad endings. So this person caused you a bad ending. And this was an ending that you didn't want. Okay, this card has everything to do with feeling like you were stabbed in the back, okay? Like somebody yanked the rug out from under you when you were least expecting it, okay? And I just get like this person did this to you, and yet they're blaming you for it. I don't know, explain that, right? That is clearly what the cards are saying on that. That's their game, I guess, you know? I mean, really, who can make sense of that? It's crazy. Okay, what else, Aries? This one's coming out. Okay, there is a Queen of Cups here. All right, so we've got two different queens. All right, we've got Queen of Wands and we've got Queen of Cups. I'm feeling this one represented you, this Queen of Wands that I said was fiery, okay? Wands energy is fire energy. But this Queen of Cups, I feel like, is right in the mix here. This Queen of Cups, I feel like, could have been a third party in your situation. She also could be someone's mother or a mother, okay? Take that as it resonates for your story. You know, I do try to cover all the angles and stories in these collective readings. It's pretty much impossible to do that. So feel free to adjust this as I go along to your story of how it, you know, what it means to you, okay? May not be a mother, may not be a female, but I think it is. Usually these cards are pretty accurate about that kind of thing. But again, switch it if you need to. So this Queen of Cups, you know, on a bad day is a gold digger. On a bad day is very demanding and very flirtatious and that kind of thing, okay? And I'm feeling like because she came up next to this Ten of Swords and next to this blaming Aries for a lot of things, that she's coming up on her reversed meanings as well, because all of these really came out together, okay? So let's see what else, Aries. I told you there's like so much here. I mean, really, I could spend so much time covering all these different pairs of cards that came up. This is like so much. So there's a new path card. Let's see what else. Next to the Hermit, you might be feeling a little isolated on your new path, some of you. Ooh, and hidden secrets. Okay. So, I'm hearing, okay, I'm not just getting cards here. I'm hearing a lot of this story. You know, I'm very clairvoyant, clairaudient, so things can come through to me beyond the cards a lot of times. And right now I'm hearing karma. Right now I'm hearing with this third party, this reversed Queen of Cups or reversed King of Cups, depending on your situation, third party person. You're going to get a lot of hidden secrets. A lot of stuff's going to be revealed to you very soon, Aries, about this situation. Things that you may want to know, things you may not want to know, things maybe you wish you hadn't known. Um, yeah, and it's right next to this Hermit reversed. So a couple of things. One is I think a lot of you are feeling very isolated at this time. Another thing is I think this person in this High Priestess card, with the karma and the secrets and things like that, they're not very wise. I mean, this is the wisdom card a lot of times. It's upside down. It's like this person is not very wise and is also being a fool. There's a lot of meanings here, which is why I said I'm really hearing a lot here. This person is getting some karma rolling back at them, Aries. I'm just going to tell you, I am seeing so much karma here. And what the guides are telling me right now, they talk to me. This Ten of Swords, yeah, it represented your situation, what third party did to you, but also this is representing what's going to be happening to the third party. So whoever wronged you is getting their Ten of Swords. Whoever wronged you is getting their karma, Aries. Whoever wronged you is going to be going through some karmic justice. Okay? Because a lot of things went wrong here. I mean, a lot of what I'm hearing right now is there was soul contracts that were broken here. And you don't just break a soul contract and walk away from it, scot-free. I mean, it just doesn't happen that way. So there's a lot that's going to be rolling out for this person, but you're going to hear about it. That's the other thing. This is why this High Priestess is showing up. You're going to be hearing about what's happening. And the grass is not greener on the other side. I mean, I'll just tell you that right now. I'm hearing it very clearly. The grass is not greener on the other side for this person or your person. Okay? So let's see what else. I could really go on for days about what I'm getting about this karmic rollout. It's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Here's the Lover's card. And the Lover's card has to do with a love triangle most of the time. And it has to do with making choices and that sort of thing. Lovers, all that kind of thing coming up right next to all this karmic. Talking about all this karmic stuff. That's why. I mean, there was some sort of betrayal. There were promises broken. There were spiritual contracts broken. Somebody really didn't make some good decisions here, Aries. Yeah. Somebody either walked away or you had to walk away from this situation. This is Eight of Cups. And this is like saying goodbye to something. Like, just have to give up, move on. It's the moving on card. It also is the Moon card. I mean, it has a moon on it. It represents in a month's time a lot of times. And I think you're going to be hearing about some of this karma rolling out that I've been talking about. I think you're going to be hearing about that coming up this month or over the next month. Okay? You might be taking a break, Aries. Okay, this is Four of Swords. I think some of you are just like, I just need some time to myself. I just need to back up and relax. Be in my own space, and I'm just gonna take a nap, do a long meditation, go on a retreat, whatever works for you. I think a lot of you have done that. There's a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else they got to say about Ten of Pentacles, Aries. Hold on. Okay, again, don't give up too soon. So here we go. They're pairing the cards again. Now this is for you, Aries. This Ten of Pentacles. That has to do, Pentacles is always coins, okay? It has to do with money, coins, and things like that. So this is having to do with, this is coming into you. This Ten of Pentacles is having to do with, you're going to have financial security, all right? Your money's going to turn around. Your money's going to be good. This Wheel of Fortune that I saw earlier, wherever it went, this Wheel of Fortune came up reversed. But the wheel always turns. It's a wheel, okay? So you might feel like you're on the downside of this wheel at the moment, and I think a lot of you do, based on what I'm seeing here. But it's turning over, okay? This is changing, and this will be the card on up toward the end of like a final, what am I trying to say? Like a final outcome for this reading, okay? Not for the rest of your life, but for this reading. I hope for the rest of your life too in this card. So this Ten of Pentacles is coming in, and it's right next to the card that says don't give up too soon, okay? All right? You might feel like you're losing, but you're not. You're winning, okay? Paired up again. Let's get a few more here, a few more details before I end, okay? And again, if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to. Thank you all for subscribing. You guys are amazing. There's something about dealing with an older woman here. Let's see where that's going. Some of you are dealing with an older woman who may be causing family wishes to come true. That's the Well card, as in wishing well. And but there's someone working behind your back. And get this, the Karma card. What did I tell you? I was picking up all this stuff about karma. So let me explain these cards better, okay? So this older woman is going to help family wishes come true, whoever she is, okay? There is someone who has been working against you behind your back, the Rat. Right next to the Haystack card, which is karma. So this person is going to be receiving their karma. You will reap what you have sown. And what do you think that rat has sown? Okay, let's see what else. Get a couple more here, Aries. I tell you, the karma, I told you this is a drastic kind of reading. I mean, it's like extreme here, Aries. I don't know if I'm articulating this extremism enough. Because seriously, it's extreme in every direction. It's extreme, the change you're going to have, like the turnaround, the transition that you're going to be having from dark to light on this. And it's extreme what the person's done to you. It is extreme the karma they're going to be getting. And it's extreme how much this is going to turn around from the Wheel of Fortune reversed to the Ten of Pentacles for you. So it is coming around in a good way. Okay. All right, we've got the Cracked Cup. Aries, you might be feeling dissatisfaction with life at this moment. And I have to say, I can see why. Really, I can see why. But don't despair. It's turning around, okay? Let's see, okay. We've got the Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. I'd say that's already been happening. And it's right next to, reconciliation. So someone might try to talk you into some sort of reconciliation, Aries. And that's going to not be what you want. So, but they might try to make you some kind of a love offer that I saw earlier, that love offer. An offer you can't refuse, that you shouldn't trust. You'll know. Use your intuition. Use your discernment about that, okay? Let's see if there's anything else. Final words for Aries tonight. Yes, jumped right out. Final word. Someone is leaving your life, Aries. The chair is empty. Okay? That's final word for Aries tonight. So, someone is leaving. Okay? And I saw that earlier with this Eight of Cups energy in a month's time. I think someone's going to be leaving your life. And you might be leaving their life too, okay? So, anyway, just know karma's working out, okay? Just know this is in your favor. It is, a lot of this has happened for you, not to you. I know it's hard to believe at this time, but I see it. I keep seeing how this transitions for you, and, you know, it's increasing your spiritual enlightenment, you know, as you look into this. And I would not want to be this person receiving this karma. I'll just say that. So, on that note, you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all your support. I love you guys. I love you, Aries. You know I do. Okay. Bye. And Chippy says bye too. And this is not a real dog. Okay. Bye.